Hero late? Somebody just pinged. No. Here we are, our first map to start things off. Last Refuge, a map that nowadays we see pretty rarely in this matchup. In my opinion, always a good human map, to be honest. Especially if you get the Merc camp under your control. You hire the mercenaries. I feel like this can be really strong for human. But Starbuck sending out the first footy to scout. Wants to figure out what's going on. If he's facing, for example, a surprise Crypt Lord, that could make things a bit difficult. But it's no Crypt Lord. We know already that it's instead a Lich. AM would love to find some claws here early. And there we go. First claws of attack picked up right away. Lich beginning also with a small green camp. Double fast expansion is expected here. Anything else would be a big surprise. I think the Lich, though, is stripping this green camp first, by the way. I'm not going for instant expansion. I think the race for level 3 is really, really important. Oh, look at that. Starbuck pulling out the Golem camp. Could even pull the Murloc camp, maybe, if he wants to be really annoying. It shouldn't kill a ghoul. Or maybe it will. Oh my god. If the creeps get the kill here. I don't think so. But makes things annoying and complicated for Labby right away. Starbuck with the claws and the gloves. Wonderful start for him. AM heading north right away. Natural's been cleared. Expansion should be coming up at some point. Over here we have the Narrow starting soon. Whoa. Look at Starbuck. Level 2 aggression into the undead main base. Heads up play here by LabyRinth. Upgrading a tower already. But Starbuck is in Labby's face right away. Gonna force the response while creating space for the expansion across the map. I like this play. Labby splitting his forces, sends the ghouls south. That also makes sense. But now has to deal with this pesky harass in the main base. The Narrow tower, though, will help a ton. Should probably be forcing the TP on the Archmage. AM getting slowed. AM will have to TP out here. Should perhaps use the TP sooner rather than later. Being hurt against the Lich is dangerous. Especially without a TP. And there we go. TP's out at like half HP. Good play so far by Starbuck. Under pressure himself at the expansion. He called Militia already. Gonna lose 2 peasants. Trades it for a ghoul. Archmage. Oh, he got the level 3! That ghoul was level 3. So important. And that's a nice kill. And I think this is definitely lead for Starbuck. Yeah, of course it is. Because there's still no expansion. Oh, man. Labby is in deep, deep trouble. Labby has to get a hero kill. And he's trying for it. Trying to get the Archmage. Oh, Starbuck needs to run away from this corner. Oh, one more Nova about to be there. Archmage stops moving! Oh, movement mistakes by Starbuck. AM just barely survives. Starbuck making mistakes here. The AM not moving properly. And Starbuck's not out of the woods yet. Summons the Water Elemental. Archmage. I think he's dead. Whew.
Player's forces are under attack.
Still barely somehow survives and alive. This will be Lich level 3 if he gets the kill. And the ghouls still in the expansion. Starbuck understandably is panicking here. Needs to split his footies. Protect his economy. Arcane Tower's finally up, but the ghouls don't care about that. Lich is about to be level 3. And Labby is now expanding as well. Oh, Labby might be turning this game around. Arcane Tower might be getting taken out here. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. All of a sudden, everything's going wrong for Starbuck. He finally has the shop. He's finally healing up. That's all so late. It is all so late. So many kills for the Lich. Lich has now overtaken the Archmage in XP. And the ghouls are still a threat here. And the expansion should be finishing soon. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Tech timing at the end of the day is going to be the big tell. And Larry's lumber is low. He used so many of the ghouls. He had almost no lumber income. His tier 2 is going to be very late indeed. And the Lich has the boots, of course. Whew, okay. Stressful, hectic early game. Starbuck making some mistakes here with the AM control. Should have never been in this position here. Should have always been over here, where it was safer. But the tech might still be much faster for Starbuck. Indeed it is. It has started already. Should go for a lumber mill. Oh, he's got like no peasants in the main base. It's also a problem for Starbuck. Normally you want to have a pretty even distribution of peasants in main and expansion. But because he had to call so many militia, there's almost nothing in the main base. Perhaps you should try to prioritize an early shredder. Like right now, instead of attacking here, he could have been creeping the lab. But then again, if he prevents an undead tech for a long time, that's also very, very valuable. AM now has the boots that makes him much more maneuverable, important against the Lich. But the shop will be going down. Lich doesn't need a shop right now, he's got plenty of items. As the expansion will be beginning full mining here momentarily. Fun game though. But it's looking worse and worse by the minute for Labby. The late tech for him is a big problem. As it has still not started. Now he could begin it finally with the next Acolyte coming out. Doesn't actually even need it. Now he must start. It's way overdue already. 8 minutes 10 is a bad, bad timing. Starbuck has a huge lead. 2 minutes almost. Tech lead on tier 2. Lumber for Starbuck isn't looking super amazing. But I guess it's looking well enough. Made the lumber mill at the expansion, which is very, very rare to see. Since there's not many peasants in the main base. Going for a Panda second. Oh. Doubling down on his timing advantage, perhaps. Going for a fast tier 3 Panda second. And this could be possibly mass tanks. Panda with Breath of Fire goes very well hand in hand with mass tanks. Archmage still being annoying in the main base. Dude. If he gets surrounded here. Bro. Oh, Starbuck is playing a very, very ballsy game. Oh, Lich almost stole the last hit. But it goes to the Panda. That's level 2. 1 of mana stealing for him. As the AM gets yet another kill. Starbuck definitely with a big lead now. It has become obvious. No towers in the main base, by the way. Could be a vulnerability. But the tech is so fast, again, for Starbuck. In comparison. Going for double racks. So no tanks. It's going to be mass knights. And probably gyros. Lich got good XP. But that's like the only thing speaking in favor of Labby. Oh, he didn't restart the shop. Oh, Labby. Labby struggling on the macro side. Oh, Lich getting ready with the Nova Steel. Nicely done. Keeps his XP away from the Panda. And again, Lich is like the only thing that Labby really has. Number is still so low for him. He can't even go tier 3. He's going for towers already. Before tier 3, that seems ill-advised, to be honest. And now the Lich doesn't have skellies anymore. And now the Lich doesn't have the mana battery working anymore. Forgetting about the shop was a big deal. Now the shop is finally started, but that's so late. Labby making some mistakes. And Starbuck nicely capitalizing. Double workshop. Night gyros.
A
We
player's
know it.
forces are under
A
attack.
very potent mix. Level 4-3 for Archmage Panda will be really good. Pally 3rd is expected. Would like to see a Cannon Tower in the main, but Arcane also nice, I guess. Look at Labby, dude. With only 4 Fiends in the Lich. That's because there's no MK. When there's no MK, you can be much more bold with your movement.
A player's forces are under attack.
What do we have? Slaughterhouse. Double Slaughterhouse. Nothing too surprising. There's an Acolyte here. Okay. Starbuck sitting at 50. Being economical here for as long as he can. Panda's close to 3. Man, that last sit steal, by the way. The Magi steal was a big deal. Level 3 Panda here would be much scarier. I like the boots on the Panda, by the way. Can also chase after kills. Oh, and he gets this Fiend, actually, and that's level 3. Big level up right there.
A player's forces are
And we
under
do
attack.
have some tanks. No gyros at all yet. Of course, they're not needed yet, while there's no destroyers. I don't know if Starbuck exactly knows how slow the undead tech is. We do. 2 Fiends taken out already. Starbuck seems to be in the perfect position here. More tanks, more upgrades. Tanks to be on 2-1 soon. Oh, took out another Fiend. Labby needs this orb so bad. Slow tech for Labby is getting punished again and again and again. DK has 0 experience. That's a complete joke. Starbuck, by the way, doesn't have a TP. He's still playing this on the margins. Oh, a statue taken out as well. Starbuck with a terrific game here so far. You would never think that he is 0-3 so far in this tournament. Oh, almost gets the kill here on the DK. 6 HP. Oh my lord. Orb of Fire doing work. There's a heal scroll as well. Starbuck playing high octane here. Makes use of the staff also. 1 tank was taken out. 1 tank still over here. And 2 more joining into the main. Pally may have to finally be sent home or die. You can see the Orb of Venom, Orb of Corruption, I mean, making a big difference now. Taking out the altar. No 3rd hero for Labby. And this DK is still only level 1. Feels so bad to not have the aura this late into the game. Absolutely gigantic lead for Starbuck now. Takes out the Slaughterhouse. Starbuck might be finishing this game early. Pally was kept close by for a bit of heal still. Oh, AM might die though. Indeed he does. That's level 2. DK finally. The Panda could die here if it surrounds him with the ghouls. But not really going for it. Okay, that Archmage kill was a breath of hope. Oh, and now... Oh, they just didn't get level 5, lol. That was denied by the Black Citadel.
A player's forces are
Okay.
under attack.
Labby still kicking and streaming. Kicking and screaming, excuse me. Still alive. But certainly took quite the beating. I would love to see either priests or griffins for late game tech for Starbuck. Only Night Gyros is not exactly ideal at the very, very late game.
A player's forces are under attack.
I guess since he has Panda against ghouls, griffins aren't that necessary. I think priests here would be really good. Priests for heal and inner fire. And maybe dispel later if needed. Pally getting some very valuable XP over here. Almost level 3 now. Panda honestly didn't get much experience, right? He got level 3 early, but didn't get much beyond it. And the DK is almost level 3 finally himself. Took forever, but now he's there. Pally needs a bit more healing, though. The healer needs some healing. And of course, a bit annoying here for the undead, for the human, excuse me, not having Stormbolt in the late game to control the fiends or to control the heroes. The Lich can just run circles around this human army until the end of days. In a straight-up battle, full army against full army, the Panda is amazing. But in little skirmishes, the Stormbolt with on the MK would be much more threatening. Panda, though, full mana. This could be a lot of damage. Also, valuable damage against the statues. Gargoyles. Gargs into Panda. That is an unusual choice. Of course, the destroyers don't care about the Breath of Fire. Well, fiends are having a tough time. They're getting cut down by these knights one by one. The Breath of Fire also doing its part. Paladin always is the weakest target. Nice staff. I think there's double staff now. Yeah, double staff indeed. On Starbuck. A Dreadlord third finally. 17.5 minutes into the game. But perhaps not too late. Of course, this map is always filled to the brim. Oh, Archmage in trouble again! The sleep! Oh, the Hoylite! He almost was able to use it! Oh, man. Oh, Starbuck, is this game slipping out of his grasp? Perhaps it is. Not enough gyros. Not enough gyros for the anti-air here. That's a big problem for Starbuck. He's committing in hard with the tanks. This could be an overextension. Lich in trouble, but he is still protected with items. Mana potion use as well. The Panda Breath of Fire here is doing lots of damage. Also against the buildings, of course. So is the tank. Pally, though, should be dead. Oh, one more Nova. Should be his end. Can he be staffed out? Oh, the AM! Back from the tavern! Saves the Pally. Last second. Lich in trouble. So is the DK. Oh my god, dude. What is going on? Zeppelin to save the AM. Oh, there's the Zep. But there's Gargs. Hot on his heels. Oh my god, what a stressful game. Jesus Christ. Breath of Fire again. Everything's hurt. That's what the Panda does over time. He damages everything. At some point, everything will die. Zeppelin falls. Wait, where's the AM? Ah, he unloaded already. Okay. Oh! Breath of Fire almost gets that kill. DK goes down. Okay, this might be finally the end. Crazy map one here. All the human heroes are alive. Paladin's healing up back at home. Whoo! Archmage almost level 5. Panda got to level 4. And the Black Citadel should finally be falling. The tanks here putting in so much damage. There goes the Citadel. Narrow will fall as well. No slow in the main anymore. And the Lich is close to dying. Invuln needed. Panda in trouble. Panda dead? Oh, the staff's just an inch away. An inch out of range. Double tavern res. Heroes are back. What the hell is this game, dude? Crazy match. Super fun. Might be pretty stressful, though, for these players. Labby's main is getting completely destroyed by the tanks, however. 2-3 upgrades on them and on the knights. Wagons are coming, but I think a bit too late.
A player's forces are under attack.
As the Panda returns from the tavern, where he belongs, of course. Level 3 Brilliance Aura, I like that as well. Starbuck playing almost all of this game without a TP. How much gold is left in the main base for Starbuck? Not much, really. Only 1 minute is how long he has the superior income. Wallsong Battle Drums, not bad. Village is level 6, Dreadlord's level 2, DK level 3. Outside of the Lich, the levels really aren't that crazy. Oh. Uh-oh, Archmage here in a dangerous position. He is very frail indeed, as we can see here. But there's Hoylite to help him out. Like so.
Player's forces are under attack.
Wagon attacking the expansion. Oh, the damage on the Pally. Ouch. Hero kill. is the only option left for Labby. As it seems. So, Starbuck here with very strong upgrades. Seems like he's not intending to go for a third base. There goes the main. The expansion will fall basically at the same time. And there's a lot more gold left here for Labby. Oh, way more. Oh. Oh! Starbuck might need a third base. Starbuck is about to run out of gold. Everywhere. I don't even know what the best item here would be. Helm of Valor. I think that's actually... that might be the best. To protect the Paladin. Panda is now unkillable on level 5. Paladin is still the weak spot. Oh, Death and Decay! Which cannot be interrupted. There's no MK. Starbuck is long distance mining. He's just going for the base kill. He's going for the base race. Castle takes a little bit longer to take out, but it will fall. It must. Of course, now the Panda level 5 in a base race is absolutely amazing. Oh, baby. Damn, what a game. Base race for the decision on map 1. Narrow towers being upgraded absolutely everywhere. Okay, okay. Blizzard, by the way, would be insane. But we don't have Blizzard. We do have gyro bombs against the wagon. Singular wagon. Oh, staff saves the tank. Where did it land? At the expansion. Oh, wagon goes down. You can make a new one. There's still a slaughterhouse. I think you can still make wagons with only tier 1. Oh boy. Ghouls, find all the peasants. What a sick game. Crazy, bro. Can one knight kill all these ghouls? Not so sure about that. Should have a water elemental helping out here. Oh, Carrion Swarm. Only level 1. Well, that might change. Oh, maybe the knight can deal with the ghouls. Panda Breath of Fire. Huge damage against these buildings. But it can be repaired. Not too much gold left here, though. The sleep is the X factor here. Divine Shield early to prevent getting slept. And that is a destroyer going down as well. Oh, Lich in trouble. If he gets surrounded and killed, the game is certainly over. Starbuck seems to have this game within his grasp. Oh, Paladin in trouble now. Invoke Potion might be needed. The Coil Nova from range. Very scary. Still a bunch of mana here on the unlit side. Oh, Peasants now. Peasants now getting caught. And that is going to be most peasants going down. There's a Book of the Dead still on the DK. I don't know if it matters. But no army at home to defend. Here we go into the towers. Panda Breath of Fire doing so much work. TP home. Pally in trouble right away. Invuln is there. 15 seconds of Divine Shield. Going for the Archmage. But there is the Hoylite. Just in time. Trying to surround. AM has the Invuln. Will need it soon. Pops it before the Holy. Was a bit too scary. Book of the Dead is gone. Expo. Still up, but not for much longer. Not mining for much longer. I think all the gyros died in the end. Labby needs statues. Needs statues desperately to heal. DK out of mana now. Boy, oh boy. There's some long distance mining going on. There's an expansion coming now, which means Starbuck could now just turtle. Just turtle and camp at the expansion. Sold one of the items. Was that the helm? No, still got the helm. Pally is stacked. Plus 21 damage on him. And with this third, you must think this should be enough. Wait, you got boots again? There's boots on the ground right here. What the hell? For the Pally, I guess. It doesn't make sense. Very expensive, but good. Oh, the ghoul didn't see up the high ground, I think. Oh boy. Banger of a first map. 27 minutes. It does seem like Starbuck now has all the advantages, though. He's mining again. He's got some towers here at the front. Can morph them into arcanes. Upgrade them, I guess. Very strong hero levels. As long as Starbuck protects his Pally, he should be fine. Hold that against the Coil Nova. Dreadlord level 3. DK not being 5 here, I think that's the big problem. And there we go. All the Arcane Towers here are going to be guarding the front line. Divine Shield, no Coil landing. And the Coil was on cooldown. And also out of mana, the DK. And the game is over. Damn! 28 minute banger of a first map. That goes to Starbuck. Very well done. Labby also fighting back strongly, considering this disaster of an early game. Labby stayed in it really well. But such a huge tech lead when you play Expo versus Expo is pretty much insurmountable in the end. But he made it close. Made it really close. Played around the weakness of the Panda there pretty well also. We saw, since there was no Stormbolt that the human could use, the Undead was much more free to run around and be daring in where he goes and where he looks for weakness. And if our next maps continue in this fashion, I think we're in for a treat. Map number 2 will be the choice of Starbuck. No, wait, Labby, of course. Has not started yet, though. If you're not in the lobby, okay. Okay, we are getting ready for the second map, which will be Tidehunters. That should also mean Archmage versus Lich, basically every time. Seems like they're having some issue with the connections again. But with a bit of patience, we should get there. Yeah, I was surprised to see the Dreadlord third. I wonder if a Dark Ranger might have been better. She would have been out sooner. On low levels, she's sometimes better. But the sleep is so sick because you can prevent the Holy Light and the Staff. And if the opponent doesn't wake it up, it works for a long time. Join bugs again and again at the moment. Starbuck with the 1-0 lead here. He's getting warmed up in the matchup against Undead, where he just looked really good. He's going to face another Undead after in PCG. On paper, LabyRinth should be a lot stronger than PCG. We'll see if that will also look like that in truth in the end. Historically, by the way, these two have had a few encounters in the past. Not too many, though. It's been 4 exchanges in total, and 3-1 in favor of Labby. Back in 2023 was Starbuck playing random, actually. And also human and also orc. At the moment, Starbuck is playing a lot of human. I think only against human does he play orc. Other than that, seems like he's all about the humans right now. Okay, and seems like now our game should be started. Whew, I thought they disabled Flow TV there for a moment, but they didn't, thank goodness. Alright. Small intermission, guys, but now we are ready. Ready for map number 2. Hold on. What is going on with this overlay? It's looking a bit weird. Ah, there we go. Okay. That's better. All right. Map number 2. We have Starbuck in the lead. 1-0 in this best of 3. He's spawning at the bottom right in the beautiful yellow. Labby here. Up top left in the blue. Fast expansion is expected, certainly, on this map. Archmage first, and Lich first. For a little while there, we saw a little bit of Dreadlord first play, also Cryptlord first, but right now it seems like it's all about Lich versus Archmage. And MK first also seems to have taken a back seat, which I don't really understand why. On some maps, MK is definitely hard to play, hard to creep, but on some others, he's really good. Oh, Starbuck trying to go for the lab creep first, looking for a fast level 3. Oh, this crab could mess with him a bit here. Oh, Acolyte Scout, looking for what's going on. Oh, is he going to play aggressive maybe against it? Oh, here comes the Lich. Nope. He's just going to fast expand it, as is the norm. Acolyte sees what's going on. That means that the Archmage might be able to get a very fast level 3, by the way. Level 2 here. Gets the Lion Horn, which is always a good item. Not super insane, but always good. And of course the lab being open also means that the Shredder will be available soon. Which coming south. Oh, if he stole the acid here on the big turtle, that would have been glorious. Doesn't get that, but he might get the small one. And that's level 2 regardless. Oh, there it is. Picks that one up. Level 2 achieved. And the Ghoul Gang in close proximity. Militia called? Wait. 5 militia only? No way, bro. No way. You can't create this with only... What? What? Footy's attacking. AM running home.
Forces are under
Militia creep the solo. Oh, that seems so dangerous. Okay, here come more militia. I was about to say. The footy force the Lich's hand. The Lich feels pressured to return home, defend against the footman. But they might still get a cancel here. Starbuck scouts the progress of the Haunted. Sees that there's still lots of time to cancel, in fact. Good scout also from this Acolyte. Sees what's going on this side of the map. AM is surprisingly tanky. With almost 9 armor. And gets level 3. That's almost 10 armor now. Pulls back the peasants, though, as he assumes the Lich will be coming. And he's right in his assumption. And now the Archmage is trying to cancel
are under attack.
the Haunted, which he should be easily able to do. AM has full mana, almost. Cool opening by Starbuck. Getting level 3. And getting the Expo cancel. And that's the downside. The big downside of playing instant expansion with the Lich. You're going to be low on experience. You can see the Lich is so far away from that level 3. New militia called. And Starbuck can wait for the right time to begin the power build. And then he should be up in experience and expansion. Very good game. Beautiful build here. Beautiful creep route and opening by Starbuck. And Labby, I think just with the wrong creep route. I think the instant expansion is just not the way to go anymore these days.
Town is under siege.
Because of the levels. Oh, and a cancel again. The double elementals. Doing tremendous work here. Could perhaps even kill some ghouls. As the AM is finding a few skellies here and there. Ghouls across the map. Forced back. And look at the Lich. Only level 2.3. That is not good enough. And now Starbuck is going for his own power build. He's got footies everywhere on the map, seemingly. He's got so much scouting intel. That's another cancel. Beautiful game by Starbuck. Absolutely tremendous early. Labby has to get big damage now across the map. He has to kill all of these peasants. But Starbuck just cancels. Pulls them back. And look at that. Labby is running into nowhere. There's nothing to gain here. And now the Nerub might fall on the other side. And Starbuck just starts the tech. That's rare to see for a human. I don't think there's any saving this Nerub anymore. Would love to see a shop here. Oh, there's a shop already. Starbuck has a shop already. Because he's probably going to have to TP out here soon. Oh, the Nova is close. Oh, Starbuck doesn't TP in time. Oh my god. Oh, gigantic mistake by Starbuck. And that's level 3 Lich now. Oh no, Starbuck. Oh, huge mistake. Too late with the TP. Has to go for the Tavern Res. That's hella expensive. Struggling a bit with the macro. There's still no lumber mill coming. Tier 2 has started on both sides.
Forces are under attack.
Progression very even. And with that hero kill, Labby is back in the game. Starbuck, I don't know if he's remembering these footies here. Could be healing up these footmen right now. Could be making this lumber mill. Starbuck. Losing overview here. As the game slipped away from him. Oh, did you get that last hit? I'm not sure actually. I am still hurt, by the way. This is still a bit scary.
A player's
Now
forces are
comes the Town Hall. Perhaps this one will finish. But dude, look at that. Still no progress on the lumber mill. Still footies here forgotten. Starbuck still hasn't gotten a full grip again on this game. And the Lich again looking for victims. Oh, AM.
town is
Flirting with danger here. Militia called from the main. The footies have finally been discovered. Finally the lumber mill is coming. It all seems a bit late though. Here's the Nova. Peasants in trouble right away. That is quite a few kills. Labby. Questions if he's going to counter expand or just go tier 3. I think just going for a tier 3 and trying to go for a kill might be the better choice. Oh, big moment here. Lich could go for a kill. Forces the TP. This time the AM gets away.
A player's forces are under attack.
And that was 4 peasant kills. That is big, big damage. Oh, but Labby, being of course a very expansion-heavy player, he is expanding after all here. DK has already started. MK for Starbuck is late. Only beginning now. Whew. Labby could end up having a big tier 3 advantage, maybe. Although Starbuck Lumber is looking also pretty good. And now a Zeppelin for Starbuck. All of a sudden he's got lots of income. Double rings is going to be very good for his late game. Lich about to be level 4. AM still has a little bit left to work on. No Shredder, right? Yeah, no Shredder for Starbuck. He's just a bit too broke.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good sentry ward up here. Labby seeing early the Zeppelin attack attempt. Starbuck flying right into the narrow. Don't know if that's perhaps not a mistake. Archmage getting nobody right away. Oh, and the Elemental! Summon in the wrong position! Oh, Starbuck making some rather big mistakes here. Next Nova hits the AM. Oh, if this Haunted doesn't get cancelled, it's terrible for Starbuck, but the Haunted will be cancelled. Oh, Zeppelin picking up some footies. Seemed a bit dangerous. If there was a Gargoyle here, it would probably be GG, but there's no Garg. Oh, there's a Garg! Never mind! Uh-oh. Oi! Okay. Well, that's bad. Lich has so much XP here. Oh my lord. Starbuck on his way to tier 3. Finally has a Shredder, but he's got 27 supply only. He's got nothing. Starbuck partly with great moves, especially the early game. But that first Archmage loss, man, that messed up everything. Oh. Lich can easily eat some stuff here for more mana. The Nova now is very scary. Oh, and the Blacksmith is late, dude. Workshops are late. Triple Barracks again. Expansion attempt again by Labby. His tier 3 is late. Oof. Starbuck has almost nothing. He's got 2 heroes, that's it. Waiting desperately for tier 3. He's gonna get a Paladin and Knights, and those are much needed. Starbuck has only a single tower. 1 single Arcane. That's it. Oh! That's a fortunate ensnare. Perhaps not enough for the kill though. The DK is here. Oh, never mind. It is enough. Archmage getting almost surrounded. Uh-oh. Panic. Panic. Panic at the disco. Oh, nice Stonebolt. Blocks the ghoul that was in front. It's actually going to cost the AM the TP. I mean, the invuln. Oh, nice Stonebolt. Keeps the Lich at bay. The Lich now who is almost level 5. Whew, my lord. What a stressful game for Starbuck. The perfect early game is what he had. But then, ever since that Archmage loss, it's been going downhill quick. Oh! Cloak and Dust! MK here gonna buy some more time, although there could be a reveal, of course, from the laboratory. Oh, he's gonna punish the ghoul right away for it. That's also pretty neat. MK, of course, is dead. But can be rest quickly. Was only level 1. Expansion is finally up. At long last. And I think Labby has the lead now. I think he clearly has the lead. because of the XP difference. They're just getting level 5 from this water elemental, if he gets it. There it is. Holy Light again, just a tad too late. And we have the Dreadlord third. And there are still so many creeps on this map. AM level 4 is a very nice level up. More mana for everyone. Oh my god. The Paladin is getting absolutely blasted by that level 3 Nova.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ghoul upgrades. Oh, big lasted here. Oh, Nova, a little bit too late. Pally suffering. But Night Gyros is very strong in high numbers. Labby has the hero lead, but the army lead might be on the human side.
A player's forces are
That being said though, Night Gyros is especially good against Fiend Destroyer. And we have absolutely no Fiends at all this game. Just yet anyways. Starbuck being economical. Would love to see a second staff for him soon. Whew, as the game finally slows down a bit, it seems like both players have a moment to breathe.
player's forces are under attack.
One ring on each hero, that makes sense. And a second staff for the Archmage. Should be a game for triple staff. Seems like there are still a lot of Warcraft to be played here on map 2. Both now going into Upkeep at around the same time. So what's the army for Labby? That's the question for us and also for Starbuck. And Starbuck will want to react properly. Against ghouls, griffins are amazing. We don't see a griffin aviary just yet. We see peasants walking out, maybe getting ready for a third base.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's already a scout here though. Oh, big item. Up for grabs. Clab really good against the ghouls here. And so are the water elementals. Oh, Holy Light. Where's the Holy Light? There it is. Item on the ground. Heal potion. Stolen. Oh! MK. Full inventory. Oh my god. Starbuck completely panicking. Full inventory on the MK. Big punish. Starbuck not realizing the issue he had. And there's still no towers coming up here either. All the knights close to dropping. Lich has more Novas to throw out. And this is Labby certainly taking the lead now. Sleep, surround, this knight goes down. And this puts Labby in a big lead.
A player's forces are under attack.
MK Pally both still far away from level 3. And now, as Labby has won the fight, he can creep everything that's left here in the south of the map, which is so much. Starbuck now has to play the rest of the game from behind. Oh, this could have been a 2-0 for Starbuck, dude. If he hadn't lost the Archmage at the start of the game. Oh man, how he might regret this.
A player's forces are under attack.
How he might come to regret it. So many ghouls. Yeah, Griffins is what was needed this time. Didn't need Griffins in the first game because he had a Panda. But here he certainly did. Everything's hurt. Cloak of Flames is okay.
Under siege.
Not really a super good item though. Gyros in the main base. Trying to get used out of their gyro bombs. Griffin Aviary coming now, but it's late, man. It's too late. That's level 3, DK level 4. And this castle is about to go down. Pally gets level 3 now, but it's too late. Starbuck was just too far behind tempo. Castle falls, that means no knights, no griffins, and no chance anymore. The gyros won't do enough by themselves either. We're going to map 3. And you know, a lot of these series for Starbuck started off with a 1-0. And then it turned sideways. This might unfortunately be another one of these games. Starbuck can't make any good units anymore without tier 3. He's got a good number of knights, but once they start falling, they won't be replaced. Starbuck is hoping for the best, forcing a fight into the enemy main base. Divine Shield activated right away. MK in a bit of trouble here at the start. The Nova, of course, doing a lot of work. If Lich falls, however, all bets are off. But there's a lot of healing for him. Oh, Archmage in trouble as well. Holy Light comes in just in time. Invuln needed right after. Lots of Invulns have been getting used here early. Pally, about to run out of mana, by the way. That was the last Holy Light for a while. Big Nova. And of course, the Lich is never running out of mana. Fighting here in the main base on Blight. It's an easy fight for Labby. Just a matter of time. And there is GG. Oh, Labby with a really strong comeback. And Starbuck with a big throw. Oh, that was a painful, painful throw. All he had to do was TP home, save the Archmage. But he lost him. Lost him not just once, but after that lost him again. And that is so much wind in Labby's sails. Those are always the most satisfying and motivating games. When you're far behind and then you come back and win the game still. Lucky break for Labby. This could have been a 2-0. This should have been a 2-0. But I guess that is good for us. The fact that we get to a third map. Very entertaining series so far between these two. The human versus undead matchup is very exciting at the moment. And for map 3, Starbuck will have his pick of where he wants to go. And the choice will be Northern Isles, where I still feel like the better hero on this map is MK. But we've been seeing more and more humans move away from MK, rather into Archmage. And also Starbuck, especially himself, seems much more like an Archmage player rather than MK first. Sock and Fortitude are great with MK first. With Starbuck, it doesn't seem to be his favorite strat, really. We're having a bit of hosting difficulty once again here, trying to get the game loaded. I hope that's not too annoying for the players, but normally with a bit of patience, sooner or later, it does work out. 300,000 points on Labby right now against 10,000 on Starbuck only. Okay. Seems like chat heavily sees Labby as the favorite here. This will be Labby's last game of the day. He started off the day, of course, beating Soin, looking quite good with a 2-0. After this, we'll have one more match of PCG versus Starbuck, where Starbuck is the big favorite on paper. I hope here that Starbuck can stay strong mentally. This is the kind of game where, yeah, if you're not in a good mindset, you might beat yourself up over it, knowing how far ahead you were, how you messed up with those hero losses. Those are thoughts that are now not allowed to enter Starbuck's mind. Instead, he must think to himself, to preach to himself, that sure, there was a one-off, a little bit of a mistake, certainly, but that can be prevented for the next map. And if so, then again, he might be able to get the big lead and should be able to get an easy win after the early. Because that should have been an easy win, indeed. We still got problems here with the whole situation, unfortunately. Trying to work it out. Should be good to go here in a sec. Oh, yeah. Lynn and Infi have been having a lot of connection problems today, I've noticed. Tomorrow, by the way, will be the last Playday of the Doubi Ancient of Wonders race battle for Group B. Matches for tomorrow are going to be PCG versus Remind, PCG versus Soin, Sini versus Starbuck, Labby versus Remind, Labby versus Ice Orc, and Ice Orc versus Remind. So, only one game for the humans left after today. Yumi got 1 point so far, so that brings them to 3 points total. If Starbuck should win both of his games, that would be 5 points total for Team Human. And Team Undead is at 6 points already. So Human cannot really overtake Team Undead anymore. Yeah, Team UD is just looking very, very successful here. Labby at 3-0, PCG at 2-1. This was the big surprise. Everyone was expecting a lot from LabyRinth. He's been looking really good lately, especially in WSB. But PCG, he's been the butt of a few jokes throughout his career. Never really had the greatest showing that we can recall. But in this tournament, he's been doing pretty damn well. Okay, and now finally, the game is about to start. We just have to wait about 1 minute. All right. In around 1 minute, we will be ready to go. Decider map. Labby versus Starbuck definitely was my highlight for the day, and so far both have been delivering. Starbuck with Panda high aggression on map 1 was really putting the screws on LabyRinth. That did work out in the end. Both games, back to back, Starbuck had an amazing early. Oh, but that mistake. That mistake on map 2, man, that can't happen. AM died with a TP in his inventory. He was probably just clicking the TP. He was probably just trying to save himself. He probably wasn't double-click TPing, but rather clicking on the minimap. And that 200 milliseconds is what cost him the game, honestly. Which also, to be fair, means that the ping kind of cost him the game in this specific scenario. That is sad when it happens. Sometimes it does. Starbuck must now bounce back from this painful experience. Like I said before, unfortunately Starbuck has had this happen a bunch of times, where it took the first map and then continued to lose the series. If this happens here again, dude, it's almost seems like Starbuck is cursed this tournament. He was coming into this Group B as one of the top dogs, one of the top favorites, and it's been 0 wins so far, which was so unexpected. And I just joined the wrong game. Whoops. Okay, this one, bang, boom, bang, zack, zack. Oh. Does it work now? Oh, yes it does. Okay, good. All right, here we finally go. The third map, last map, Decider. Starbuck versus Labby. Starbuck still looking for his first win. These two are opposites in the standings right now. Labby is 3-0. Starbuck is 0-3. And you wouldn't think it at all. Starbuck here has looked tremendous in these games so far. This should have been a 2-0. I feel like I'm jinxing him here. Saying, should have been 2-0, should have been, shoulda. Power build? What? Starbuck's going for an altar power build to creep the Tuskar camp quick, get a fast level 2. I think Tuskar, green, Expo is level 3, right? Or at least almost level 3. Across the map, we have a normal opening so far. Lich, ghouls. No surprise here. Acolyte will be scouting. We'll figure out what creep route this is for the Archmage. Farm. Is this farm a bit late? It seems a bit late. Footy production is halted for a little while. Same for the peasants. It's a heavy price to pay for this fast Archmage. Gives him like a 15-second edge. And 15 seconds, of course, can make a big difference. Big heal potion and Ward of Mana stealing are amazing. Big healing. Oh, yeah. That's a very good item. Wait, is he playing aggro? What? He's playing level 2 AM aggression. Militia. Gonna get perhaps one more kill here for free. Okay. Wow. Alright. AM aggressive. If he still decides to expand in the end, I've seen this build by 40 before. It could work out pretty well. Oh, but the last hit here could be stolen. That would be almost level 2 for the Lich. Oh, it's so close. Oh, almost, dude. Holy. Trying to get the item, and get it he does.
A player's forces are under attack.
No tech yet. Watch elemental experience goes to the Lich. Now he's almost level 2. What is Starbuck doing? Still not quite clear what the end goal is going to be. AM out of mana, Lich full mana. Okay, here come the boys. Seems like it will be an expansion in the end. Oh, and Labby is teching. Forcing the Lich back, forcing a Narrow, almost getting some ghoul kills here, forcing a Nova. Good game so far by Starbuck. If he gets level 3 and gets up this expansion without too much pain. And that must certainly be level 3 now. Got the Ghoul, got the Murloc across the map. Yep, there we go. Level 3 achieved. Crystal ball. Don't know where he scanned.
A player's forces are under attack.
What? Starbuck just bought a wand of mana stealing.
Town is under siege.
For 400 gold. Was that intentional? I don't think I've ever seen that before. It is a really nice item. Is it worth 400 gold? I'm not sure. Let's find out together. Big tech lead on the undead. It would be a big expansion lead on the human side. One ghoul in the back should certainly go down here. The big healing for the AM here is so good. He can commit pretty hard with the AM, and he can't be forced away too easily with Nova because of the big healing. New one of Mana Steel is ready. Oh, use it before the Nova. Still no Nova here for quite some time. Acolyte kills are big during the tech. Water Elementals active. Lich surrounded! Hold up! Lich trying to fight out. We got the level 3. Here's level 2 Nova. And he might just barely get out. Big heal potion was used on the AM as well. The Lich might not in the end make it out. Footy block! Footy block doesn't get out. He's trapped and the Lich goes down. And that has to be game this time. 3 sensational early games by Starbuck. This one should be too good to lose. Hoo! And indeed he does win. Gotta be honest, I was worried for Starbuck, you know? Seeing that 1-0 lead, then the game 2 thrown away, I thought again the curse was striking him. Winning map 2, winning